Hey guys, I figured I'd do a quick updated video to my previous video. The main reason is because I got my projectile speeds wrong on a variety of them, specifically the hybrids. I incorrectly said the speed that they were shooting at. So to start with, I have my macro on 8, my micro on 2.5, and that tune right there with the second regulator set at 105 bar shoots these 3 projectiles, your 25 grain FXs, Hades, and Kings at about 915. If you turn it up to 16, it shoots these at 965. I previously said they shot at 910, which is completely incorrect. But it does shoot the King Heavies at around 910. And it shoots these also around that same speed. So a little slow for that heavy of a slug, but it does shoot all of these projectiles on their correct tunes around ½ inch at 50 yards, which is pretty good. At 100 yards, this is the only thing I've shot, and it shoots these at about 1 inch. But it's capable of much better. It was windy. Just wanted to shoot real quick. So I figured I'd give you an update and clarify my mistakes, just so I wasn't giving you garbage information in case you get one of these and want to have a starting place if it doesn't send you with one. And in case you haven't seen my video, I'll do a quick overview of this. This does have the FX branded Donnie FL on there. Works very well. Gun's fairly quiet at 50 foot-pounds, which is what this is shooting close to. Moving my way back, this is a 700mm 25 cal. So I have a 580 bottle from the factory, which is extremely nice to have. Speaking of new stuff, obviously we got the new valve knob. More importantly, the addition of a second regulator. That is obviously right there, the silver part, and there's the gauge to go with it. Obviously, another big thing is the ambi action block, and probably the biggest thing to this gun is the quick tune system, which I got to in the beginning of the video, so I won't go too in depth on that. The trigger shoe is now movable back, which I did move it all the way back to where it stopped, which really helped. Speaking of new stuff, the larger plenum, factory FX branded Weka gauges, 20 MOA built into the top rail on all M3s, which is very nice to have. I think I got everything important on this side. Let me switch this over to the other side real quick. And please excuse the horrible video. I'm just doing this on my phone. Like I said, it's not going to be some masterpiece. There's a better look at that Weka gauge right there. If my phone will focus, probably won't. But you get the idea. It's significantly better than the factory FX gauges. This is obviously comes shipped with a pellet probe. I have a slug kit on the way to, try and see what kind of power I can get out of it. It's more superior, as it should be, because that's the latest liner they have out. I do have a superior heavy also, but like I said, that'll go in whenever I start pushing this standard superior to its limits. There is the safety that is opposite of the previous generations. The new short throw cocking handle. It's significantly larger than previous generations. It's also knurled nicely. I think I pretty much got everything except for my optic. I am running a Louisville LRP in this, sitting in some FX No Limit rings. I'm just trying to give you guys a quick overview of this. You have all the Saber tactical goodies on it. Like I said, not necessary, but it does help. There's the other side of that Donnie FL. It's branded to FX. I think I pretty much got everything so far. I think I got over the projectiles, so yeah. On that tune, it's pretty good. It's not really refined. It's capable of much better than that, to be honest with you. But like I said, I've only shot maybe 300 pellets through this thing, and half of them less than half of them have been at paper. A lot of them has just been at, you know, messing around, settling the regs in. But I do have an Atlas bipod in there, in a Area 419 Orca lock mount, which is extremely nice, being able to do that. And I also have up here, I'm not sure why more people do not use Orca mounted bag riders. I mean, you got it right there, just spend a little extra money. Significantly easier to rest on fence posts, stumps, tree limbs, car mirrors, I mean, whatever you're going to be shooting off. But I'm just not sure why more people don't do that. It's very, very comfortable. I have the Saber monopod, their buttstock, cheek riser, their bag rider, and their archer rail. So I think that's pretty much everything. I will have much better videos out the next couple weeks, shooting even more variety of projectiles than this. But like I said, it's been not ideal weather, so I don't want to waste ammo, you know, trying to, you know, struggle my way through the wind and cold and rain and snow. So we'll get out there with the next few weeks and get some proper video for you guys. So far I'm loving it. The barrel, my biggest complaint, which is basically all FX air guns, is barrel rigidity. They didn't really fix much of it, which isn't really surprising. All of their guns have been horrific about that. My Dreamline is pretty bad. And even though they will be offering that carbon sleeve, that'll help, but that will not eliminate near all of it. So we'll just have to see, I guess. Maybe it will do better. I think it will, but yeah. I'm not sure if I got to this on the other side of the gun, but you release this, or unscrew, excuse me, this one screw, rotate the barrel 180 degrees, and then you have a slug transfer port or a heavy pellet transfer port. Obviously, it'll work for either one safely, but that's nice. That's less money you have to update and spend on aftermarket parts. So that was very nice of them to include, which isn't surprising because obviously we're seeing slugs really take over the market for a lot of people anyway. Not everybody, but I mean, they're just pretty phenomenal for distance shooting and in heavy wind. But yeah, like I said, I was kind of rambling on, but feel free to comment and ask me any questions. I'd be more than happy to help you. And if I missed anything, just let me know. And like I said, I'll be more than happy to help you guys out and figure out if you want one of these. Thank you. Have a good day.